I'm just going to take assorted picks, and what I'm going to do is we're going to layer. We're going to show you today how to layer things. These are great mint green picks, easy to use, $4.99 for this pick. They're all over the store. I've got them in reds and burgundies. I think there's some purples left and some blues, maybe golds. If I do this, we're going to take these and we're going to start simply pushing them in the tree. I'm going to try and work sideways so you don't have to watch that side. And what I'm going to do is the lower limbs, we're going to lay the trees angled down. And then as we go up farther, we'll bring them in. And you know I'm not wiring. Notice I'm not wiring. Every once in a while I'll come in here and I'll pull up just to secure that just a little bit because these leaves are a little bit heavy. And then we'll take this one, push it in here. And then I'm going to, before I forget, I start working on my top right as I work in my tree. I always take one and put it in first up here. Because by the time I get to the top of the tree, maybe I've run out. So then I have to pick and choose. But today we didn't run out. And then this one right here is a really easy one. We're going to take it here and just bend your wire down. And the reason I like these leaves like this is you can take them and actually bend them in to like a garland. So it's really kind of pretty. Now we're going to bring in the powder blue. Awesome, awesome little thing. I don't cut any of my picks because I never know what I'm going to use them on next. So I always leave the sticks. If you do a tree in a corner, no one's behind there looking. So no one's going to see these ends sticking out. So just stick away. You can do a real pretty tree like that. What we're going to do is we're going to overlay. We're going to bring this in just like that. Overlay it just a little bit. And take it and bend it with a tree. Same here. And we'll just continue that look on up. And pretty soon you won't even notice this is an alpine tree. Kirby says he doesn't know why he buys me Christmas trees to decorate because you can't see the tree. So, and I agree. I agree. So, it's like a magic trick with me for some reason. And a lot of this is just putting it in there and poking around and rearranging the leaves so that you see all your colors. We'll do a couple more in here. Now this one, what I'm going to do is come in this way for this top piece, and we're going to start angling it to come up. So you're going to have the angles of the leaves going all the way up. We'll do one on this side. Now at home I'd take more time, and in the store we take a little bit of time. But what we want to show you today is, in a little bit of a short period of time, we're going to have this whole tree decorated for probably about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Of course I'm not wiring anything on or anything like we do for store. But this is a lot of shortcuts when we get caught, or we have to have a tree done very, very quickly for something. You learn to do shortcuts. We're going to take this one and just pop another little blue up here. I like that blue and green together. There you see we've got this picked. You can step back if you want and start bending these, but I tell you to wait. Wait till you're done. Get all your stuff on there. That's one thing I didn't tell you. Make sure that when you're doing your tree, do what we've done here. Have everything laid out in front of you. That way you're not running into the room and getting something else. And don't stop on your tree. If you've got everything on your tree, people will do this. They will come in and they will start with an ornament. And they'll put an ornament on, they'll step back and say, don't like it. You can't tell until the whole tree is ready. So decorate the whole tree and then step back and say, oh, what'd I do? Or, wow, I just need to adjust a few things. It really does work. But we wait till the ornaments are the very last thing we're going to put on. We're going to come in with these really pretty jewel berries, $9.99 for this, but very, very heavy. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them in, lay them on top of the limbs, take one of these and twist it in. Like I said, they are kind of heavy, but they are great to work with. And right now, as I've said, we're just doing layers. Layers work the best in these trees when you're working. And I'll put one there. You can bend and adjust them as you go. Put one right there. And then, let's have one swoop down here. Now here's when the colors start to pop in. I'm going to bring in some really pretty soft pink berries. Very, very lightweight, easy styrofoam berries. And this part I want you to step back and say, okay, I see some holes. So we're going to come in right there with the berries. We'll take one, put it right in the top so we don't forget. And then just start coming down the tree with it. And we'll kind of fill it in like almost like a garland coming out. And it's so easy to do. This is the fun part of the decorating. And as you can see, our alpine tree starts to slowly fade away. And we're kind of getting, well, you don't see it. Thanks. Yeah. Trust me, there's a tree under here somewhere. I do this at home. And I swear I'm not doing it year after year. I swear I'm not going to do this again. And then the day after Christmas, I think, why did I put this tree up? Because it's massive, and it's covered in stuff, and I'm thinking, I didn't have to do this year, but I did. I enjoy Christmas, it's fun, if you can't tell. Now, we're going to come in. You don't have to do a lot. On this tree, I did 5 of the mint green. I did 5 of these picks, probably 6 or 7 of the pink, and then we're going to come in with an antique jewel. And this is the cool. This is one of your accent pieces. Doesn't take a lot. $11.99 for this, but this is one of those pieces I call a keepsake piece. You can see how stiff and hard these leaves are, so they're really, really good to use in a tree. This is another heavy one, so you want to kind of pull it apart, and you just kind of want to pick your spots for this one. And you can see that starts toning our colors down and blending everything together. Just a little bit of white. We will put one up here, and you just need them every once in a while. Like I tell everyone when they come in, you can redo a tree when you're going through Stone Creek here. You can redo a tree for probably under $100. And then just take that look, put it on your tree, and if you don't like it next year, redo it with something else, we hope. And see how 3 picks change that entire look of that tree. And then all we're going to do is come in here with a little butterfly. These are great. They're wired, but they also have a clip on. You could. We're just going to kind of come in here and find, I usually start with the center and find a place that I need one. We've got a total of 3 of these. And I think the price on, not counting the tree and the lights, the price of this tree is probably going to be about $97 that we've worked with right now. So, and then we'll put one more butterfly. Kind of come in, spruce up your limbs, and here you have a powder room tree. Kind of cute, kind of girlish, but kind of pretty soft colors. Everything is going to those colors this season. Something different. Not everybody needs a pink and green tree, but something different for you.